If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soulfire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
You can hear me now, I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Battle at the Bayou. I am Dr. Quack, and tonight we've got 4 big matchups, but I got something special for all of you. Guess what I got? I got somebody backstage with me. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him very well. I am talking about Mr. DJB.
What's up? Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I thought, heart and soul's on. I've got my food now. I was waiting on my food before the show. It arrived during the intro. So I'm sitting now with my chicken wrap, ready to watch some absolute chaos.
Oh, yeah. We got 4 strong matches on this card. And it's wild. 3 of them is pretty much Europe versus USA. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling pretty good. As you know, I've been doing this a while now. 99% of my friend base is American, so I am well versed on a lot of the American styles. But having the benefit of living over here in the UK, I can have the best of both worlds.
Definitely, and we got our main event that will be Blunt Row versus Gypsy, a no holds barred match. There is no love loss here, none.
No, not at all.
Well,
Blunt and Gypsy are going to tear each other apart.
Oh, guaranteed. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one hell of a match, folks. One for the ages. But yeah, we got our opening matchup here. We will be having Prince Blackheart will be taking on Johnny Blade. How do you feel about this?
Well, Johnny Blade, I know I've had a little bit of experience with him in the collective, but I don't really know much about Blackheart. I'm very interested to see what kind of work he produces. There's a lot of people here I haven't had the pleasure of seeing yet.
Well, you're going to get the opportunity. Here's some of the people on the card. Let's take it down the ring side.
Yeah.
HSP is me, it is Prince Blackheart, Johnny Blade. It is time for me and you to go 1-on-1, the final countdown to our damn end this feud. You see, champ, 2-time champ, you said to me, can lightning strike in a bottle twice? Can strike in a ball more times than you can realize. Because I'm gonna hit you not once, not twice, not 3 times. I'm gonna hit you so many times that you are not gonna know who or what has happened. She's gonna be like Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna get up to your ear. I'm gonna whip the fucking thing off. What was that you said? You see, Johnny Blade, you may be on top of the mountain at the moment, but when I'm finished with you, you are gonna be wondering what the hell's gone on. You're gonna wonder what kind of person, what kind of demon has came to you. See, because now I am 100% determined to put you down, put you where you deserve to be. Yeah, 2 hypes, my 3. And you had 30 seconds on the first hype, because I am an afterthought to you. I always damn have been. But not tonight, Johnny Blade. Because, let's face it, your entourage, the Bunny and the Butcher, That's all you can think of, ain't it? It's a little bit of glory, a little bit of hope that you can hold on to them titles. But it ain't gonna work. 'Cause I ain't gonna put you down. I'm gonna show everyone how much of a motherfucking bitch you really are. And at the end of it, they're gonna make sure that they're gonna know that my hand will be raised. 'Cause I'm the one with the intensity. I'm the one who are willing to cut any damn thing to get what I fucking want. With that, that's all I need to say.
Heart and Soul Promotions, you know who it is. It is me, Johnny Blade. Tonight, Battle at the Bayou. And I'm facing Prince Blackheart one-on-one. And Mr. Blackheart, we meet again. For the 4th time here in HSP, to be exact. We met a couple of years ago when I was the Soulfire Champion, my first reign as Soulfire Champion. And we met in a non-title match. And do you remember what happened? Of course you do. Of course you remember. Because I bet you're going to bring it up. That's all you have to talk about, Prince Blackheart. That is the only thing of substance. That is the only thing worth a damn that you can put on your EFED resume. Victory over Johnny Blade, or no, a sweep over Johnny Blade. You probably draw a little picture of a broom or something because you're so excited about it, right? Yeah, you swept me, Prince Blackheart, and I have no problem admitting that. It does make me a little crazy, but you know what? I have no problem admitting it. You know why? Because we all know it was a fluke. I don't make excuses. I don't. You defeated me. But we all know that won't happen again. Because we know that the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while, Prince Blackheart. We had a triple threat not too long after that, and I got my revenge. I won that, but that didn't satisfy me. It didn't satisfy me because it wasn't a one-on-one. I wanted my revenge in a one-on-one setting, singles match with you. And I got that. And I got my victory in that. So I've defeated you twice since your so-called sweep on me. And tonight, this is a bigger deal for me, Prince Blackheart, because this is my first match since I lost my sweetheart, my Soulfire title, the one thing here in HSP that means more to me than anything else, with the exception now of the tag team titles, because I am now currently a tag team champion, and those are titles that does not look like we're going to be losing anytime soon, Prince Blackheart. You want to go get a partner and try? Many people have tried, many people have failed. People have tried, people have failed with me in singles matches. And I'm starting at the bottom of the ladder now. And I have to work my way back up in order to even qualify for a contenders match, for a match again for my Soulfire Championship. So Prince Blackheart, you're in trouble. You basically have no chance against me. Yeah, of course, any given promo. I hear that all the time. But I cannot allow you to win this match tonight, Prince Blackheart, because if you happen to win this match, then what? And then what? Then you'll just go on a 10-match losing streak after that. We don't need that, Prince Blackheart. What we need is a little bit more Johnny Blade here in HSP. That's what we need. Because I don't give a damn what anybody says. I don't give a damn what El Guapo says. I'm getting that Soulfire title back because what I always say to everybody is that she always finds her way back to me. And tonight, at Battle at the Bayou, it starts with a win against you. And Prince Blackheart, believe me, believe me, I'm going to get this win against you. I am. And then who am I going to face? Who's going to step up to Johnny Blade after that? I don't care who it is. The fact is that when I have matches, when I compete here in HSP, I win. I want championships. I want my Soulfire title back, and I want another victory, Prince Blackheart, against you. And damn it, I'm going to get it. So tonight at Battle at the Bayou, it's nothing personal. It's all business. Johnny Blade wins, and then Johnny Blade goes on and gets back his baby, the Soulfire Championship. HSP, it's been your pleasure.
There we go.
I really like him. I really like Johnny Blade.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he comes out here and cuts it. You know what's funny, though? I want to pull this up here for you and get your take on this. Fun fact, this match is a combined age over 100 years.
Oh. Damn, dinosaur match.
I'm telling you, both these guys, crafty veterans in this game. I mean, now you got to see Blackheart. How did you feel about him?
So I have seen him elsewhere, and I've said the same thing before. I'll say it again. I don't know why, but when Blackheart swears and says things like fucking, I don't feel it. It feels different, and I don't know why. I honestly cannot explain it. It feels like he's just using the word for the sake of using a swear word.
Okay.
But that's just me personally. I'm not going to dissect anything, not like a judge. But as far as entertainment goes, I honestly like this, the back and forward. I can't wait to see what Johnny Blade brings towards Blackheart, though. I'm starting to become a big Johnny Blade fan now.
There you go. Definitely. All right. Well, we got our next match up here. Now, this is wild because we got a debut. We've got the Scottish Warrior coming all the way from Scotland, going to be taking on AEP. Any
No
thoughts
comment.
on this?
No comment.
No
You do
comment.
not. You do not want me to start talking about the Scottish Warrior. We'll be here all night.
Ooh, I sense some animosity there with the Scottish Warrior. Any prediction on this?
You know what? I've had run-ins with them both in the past, both under different circumstances. I'm gonna sit on the fence for this one. The best thing I can hope for is both of these fuckers kick the crap out of each other.
There you go, folks. Well, with that, let's take it down to ringside.
Yeah.
AP, do you have any understanding of what this situation means? Do you have any idea of the gravity of what faces you tonight? Do you have any idea of the stakes, the pressure that is on you as well as on me? One of us are gonna go and fight even for the Pure Heart Championship. And unfortunately, AEP, it is not going to be you, because you believe that you think of me as a rookie. You think I'm the new kid on the block with the spotlight on my head, and everyone is gravitating toward me because every word that I speak, every word that they hear, AEP, is a symbol of who I am. But you obviously don't know me, so allow me to properly introduce myself to you. My name is the Scottish Warrior, and AAP, if I was such a rookie, would I have went up against the names of Phil Marshall, DJB, Dylan fucking Mason? Would I have went up against the Iron Bison? No! I have faced every one of those men, and yes, they have set me down. But AAP, the one thing that I have that you will never be able to understand is that I have the heart, I have the passion. No matter how many times I get knocked down, I get right back up, because I represent my country. I represent the Highlands of Scotland, and there's no man of iron that you can put in my way that I won't go through. You are going to be one that is going to ask yourself the question, why did I underestimate the Scottish Warrior tonight? Why did I not understand the gravity of the situation in front of me? And I'll tell you why. Because you are delusional. You are one that is so focused on rig to where you have disrespected me and not taken me seriously. And tonight, I am going to show you why. The punishment of what happens when you don't take me seriously, AEP. Who are you? The author of extreme pain? No. You are the one that's going to be writing my book. You are going to be the one that is writing my chapters here and heart and soul, because I have both of them more than any other. And when you come to that realization, AAP, and you go and you look in the mirror, you will realize that this is not your time. This is not your moment. This is not your situation. This is not your championship to be won. It is mine. And there's nothing that you're going to be able to do out there that is going to stop me from winning here tonight, AEP. So do me the favor. Get ready to go to the hospital, because that's where I'm going to put you tonight. And I'll see about paying your medical bills once this is all said and done. Because that AEP isn't your prediction. That isn't your spoiler. What it is your Asgard's call.
Welcome to Heart and Soul Promotions, rookie. You forget, you're not faced with tonight. You face the most dangerous man in all promo wrestling. 3 most dangerous letters in Heart and Soul Promotions. A-E motherfucking P. Scotch Warrior. Who the hell you think you are? You trying to be a warrior? You trying to be a Power Rangers? You have because you think you trying to be a good fit in this company you just got here, rookie? You listen to me, boy. I am the power of Heart and Soul Promotions. I'm going to let a faster superstar in this company go and take my place. I'm going to tell you something, man. I am the king in Heart and Soul Promotions. I am the greatest in Heart and Soul Promotions. I am the best in Heart and Soul Promotions. But look at you. You're going to talk. Who the hell you think you are? Trying to be like the hero of the Warriors? Oh my God. You do not know what I did to Warriors? I scared their Warriors. Because you know why? Because I hurt them. Because the Warriors, it scared me. Because you know why? The kid? Because I am so dangerous. You know what? Are you trying to face heathen? You not face heathen yet, young guy. You're not ready for this. And you trying. You said you're gonna be a good fit in this company? I do not think so. Scars Warrior, when the last time you'll be a champion in this company? When the last time you got a trophy in this company? When the last time you trying to be a best in this company? You listen to me, man. We in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I know all the females from Louisiana love AEP, not you. And you know why, rookie? Because I am the best in this company. You're not ready for it yet. I'm not trying to pass the torch to you. I try and help you out about this company. Heart and Soul Promotions is my life. I busted my ass. I hurt myself with this company. And you're trying to be the scary monster in the world. But, Scotch Warrior, I'm going to show you who is the monster in here. You listen to me, Scotch Warrior. And tonight, from Louisiana, you're not going to win tonight because you're going to bow down to King. And understand this, little rookie. I am going to tear you apart. And I'll put my foot in your ass. But understand, Scottish, you're not in my level. You not belong in this company. You not the good fit because I gonna win. And my name is A.E. Motherfucker P.
All right. Damn.
Look, it's behind you. The monster's behind me.
I'm just looking behind you and I can see it. Oh, we're on the screen again.
Oh my goodness. Any thoughts you want to give on that match?
I mean, thoughts on the match itself, no. But would you like to hear a very quick funny story?
Sure.
When I first met the Scottish Warrior years ago, it was in Rob Roman's old promotion, NEW. And the first time I think it was the first time we scheduled to face off, it was for the United Kingdom Championship. And I dropped my promo, and Ian's first promo response to me, "You don't deserve the United Kingdom Championship because you're from Australia." Like, what? He thought I was from Australia. I was a bitch. I'm from the UK. You're from fucking Scotland. No. I ended up posting a letter that came through my door with my name, my address, and everything on it. I was like, look, it's not Australia. I am from the United Kingdom. I deserve that championship. I just thought it was funny. We live in the same near enough the same place, and he couldn't recognize my accent.
It happens sometimes, I guess. I mean, I don't really see the Australia, but hey.
Nah, mate, it was Australian talk like this.
Well, with that being said, here we're going to take a quick commercial break. Make sure you check out our sponsors and the future shows that are coming up.
Come on.
If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soulfire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
And as you've seen there, folks, definitely a lot of big shows coming up. PDA, they've got shows coming up. X Factor, they've also got the Cyber Slam. That'll be coming out, I believe, tomorrow. Make sure you check that out. Also,
I'm very intrigued in that wrestling cosplay, that the PDA one. Very intrigued.
Yes, that is going to be a hell of a show. A lot of big matches on that as well. Also got Defiance coming up next week. Episode 3, a lot of those matches coming in the promo pit. As you've seen, Firestarter coming out here. A lot of big matches. 2 of them being the tournament, the semifinals, and both the Pure Heart and Soulfire Championship on the line. And yeah, don't forget to go to ORM Belts. Definitely, you need a good belt. That man is the man to go through. But yes, we have a lot of great matches on here. And guess what we got now?
What we got now?
Oh, we got your match, sir. This is a big one. Yes, DJB taking on Berserko. A lot of people tuning into this match. Do you have any final thoughts before we go into this?
You know what? Win or lose, I've come here to have fun in HSP, and I've been having fun all week, just talking with the locker room, watching some Berserko videos. I wanted to, get a sense of what my opponent was going to be like. Either way, I'm having fun, man, and I think that's what this is going to be all about for me here in HSP. I'm looking forward to this.
Definitely going to be a classic. Let's get down to ringside.
DJB. The moment you heard my name, the clock started ticking. You just didn't realize it. And every step that you've taken since then has been leading you right here into my shadow. And the thing about my shadow is, once you're in it, DJB, you don't come back out. You see, this isn't about competition. It's not about proving who's better. It's about making you feel smaller with every breath that you take. And that confidence that you carry, I'm gonna carve it until it leaks. Until everyone can see it spill out of you and smell the fear that it's been hiding. And when it's gone, DJB, you're gonna feel real hollow. Like there's nothing left holding you together. You see, I'm not going to rush. I'm going to let you feel every second of it. The crowd going quiet. The lights feeling colder. The way your chest tightens when you realize that you've run out of ways to stop me. I want you to see every hand pointing at you. Not in respect, but in pity. And when it's over, you're not just going to lose this night's sleep. You're going to lose the nights that follow. You're going to hear my voice when you're all alone. You're going to see my mask every time you close your eyes. You'll catch yourself looking over your shoulder, especially in empty rooms, wondering if I'm there. And the worst part, DJB, most of the time, I will be. Because this isn't just a match, DJB. This is the first cut. And cuts don't heal when you keep ripping them open. Every time you think it's over, something will happen to remind you. A flicker of the light in the corner of your eye. A laugh that doesn't belong to anyone in the room. A feeling that the air just got heavier right before you turn around. You'll start to realize you're not just carrying a loss, DJB. You're carrying me. When it's over, the results won't matter. What will matter is the silence in your head when you try to forget the face and you can't. You're not my opponent, DJB. You're my introduction. And when I'm finished, you'll be nothing more than a cautionary tale the rest of HSP tells itself, hoping they're never next. And DJB, remember this always, that you are welcome to the carnival.
Berserko. By now I bet my last pound. You've seen the video I dropped. You've heard the whispers. You've put together the picture. DJB is back in action. Hell, maybe you've even been grinning under that painted smile of yours, that mask, telling yourself, this is the first match back for him. He's got to be rusty. Maybe I can make a statement at his expense. No. I'm here to kill that thought before it ever grows roots. See, I'm not just another name on the roster, Berserko. I'm not just another returning veteran showing up to cash a check, get a handshake. I am the man who can win matches without saying a goddamn word. I am the man who created a monster the moment After Dark was born. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know. Shout out to BD30. I am the man who took over 2 decades of grinding in this business, the miles, the injuries, the heartbreaks, the triumphs, and I turned all of it into something none of you could ever dream of replicating. I made it my own. I made it my life, my passion. I made it my dream come true. Hell, sorry, I'll be the first to admit I'm talking a lot about myself right now, because that's not what tonight is about, is it? And standing across from me at the battle at the Bayou will be you, Berserker. Your debut, your big night, the moment where you plant your flag here in HSP and say, I am here. And I respect that, I do. This is going to be a night you'll never forget. But here's a little advice from someone who has stood where you're standing right now, when you're in the ring with the likes of me. Winning and losing, that's not the real story. The story is what happens between those bells. Now, I could just stand here and give you the cookie cutter garbage. I don't know you. I don't care about you. Blah, 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 blah. But that's not who I am. I'm not generic. I'm not copy paste. I am excellence incarnate. And what I'm going to tell you is the truth. At Battle at the Bayou, DJB versus Berserker isn't going to just be some simple warm-up match. It's going to be an event. It's going to be the kind of clash people talk about long after the lights go out, because I am coming at you with every weapon in my arsenal. Every hold, every strike, every ounce of knowledge I have earned from years inside those ropes. I am going to pick you apart, bit by bit, until there's only one thing left to do, and that's drop you with the breath kick. But then, and this is where you get a choice, Berserker, I am going to pick you back up onto your feet. I am going to raise your hand for that crowd, and in that moment, Berserker, you will write the last page of this story. You can either shake my hand and we walk out as men, both with our heads held high, or you can make the kind of decision that will follow you forever in this industry. You can let pride or ego or that clown mask convince you to do something foolish. And if you do, I promise you right now, you won't have just lost a match. I will leave you beaten, broken, and bloodied. So here's my final bit of veteran wisdom. And this one's for free. If that happens, Berserker, this one time, don't be the clown. See you at the Bayou.
Man, you don't get these kind of matches every day.
I have regrets. Hearing that back now, music was a bit too loud for my liking.
This was a little too loud. Oh, did you like to hear what the champ has to say, the Pure Heart champion?
Yeah, of course.
This dude, I give a solid 7. Inside the rope, strikes, holds, finishing moves, hurt this promo.
Well, look, I can't help doing it for real, okay? I'm sorry, but fucking... I can't help it.
Oh, boy.
I spend a lot of time inside a ring, so...
There you go, giving you a 10.
Yeah, but a 10 from Summit is like a Phil Marshall 6.
So what did you think of Berserker's promo?
You know what? I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I wish he was a bit more animated with his body language. Other than that, I loved it. I really dig Berserker.
Yeah, definitely a great storyteller there. But now are you ready? Because we're going to go main event.
It's time.
It sure is. We got the big match up here. No holds barred. Gypsy against Blunt Row. You got a prediction on this one?
You know what? I'm a fan of them both. I like them both, but I'm going with Blunt.
Going Blunt. It's going to be a hell of a match. Let's take it down the ring side.
They call him BX Blunt Man. Try to tell him he was smoke grows, fam, stone and spokes.
HSP, it's time for the match everybody's been waiting for. Everybody's been talking about it. I mean, from over there to over here, north, south, east, west, everybody's been talking about it. So you're welcome, Gypsy. You're welcome giving you the spotlight that you want. You're welcome to give you the attention that you desperately need. Because we all know without the attention, you're just a lonely hooker. But before I jump into Gypsy Ho, let me explain something right quick. See, this match, it's a no-holds-barred match. Which means I can say what I want, do what I want, and don't have to pay the consequences. And a lot of people's feelings are going to get hurt. A lot of strays are going to be fired. So with that being said, let me jump into the nonsense. See, Gypsy, you brag about these titles. Like they mean something here. You've been doing this for far too long not to know that it don't matter what you did over there. It don't matter what you did over here. What matters is what you've done in HSP, and all you've done is beaten a weakened AJ Storm. Somebody that's been out the game that hasn't been able to do it in so long. But me, I'm on a different caliber. I'm on a whole different level that you can't even touch. I don't care who's your mentor. Let it be Darko. Let it be Byers. Hell, let the homie be Mad T. It don't matter who you study under. They can't compare to me. Because I do shit differently. Hey, we brag about these 5 titles like they mean something. 3 of those titles are story-fed, where they hand you the title, where they had their favorite artist, not even the best artist, they favorite artist, the title. And you want to brag about that like that means something? Get out my face with that nonsense. Now let's talk about the legit titles that you claim that are comp. VPW. VPW, oh man. And then by the time this come out, they whack-ass Bloody Mania has showed and probably only have 3 viewers. But I digress, see, that title right there don't mean nothing to me. Because that comp shit ain't really comp over there. I mean, look at this. You see the name Jay? Man got to see his opponent's promo all the time. They fed him their opponent's promo. If you call that fair, then that's bogus. We all know you and Vita are besties now, which is kind of crazy because I talk behind your son's back like no tomorrow. But anyway, you really think that means you're good? Because your best friend hands you a title? And by the way, how did you get that #1 contender spot? Did you bully somebody out that spot? Because that's what's going around through the grapevines. But I digress, see, Gypsy, the EFP Women's Fierce title. That you don't really deserve. We all know you played puppeteer with Mad T's heart to give you the position that you were in. Hell, he even named you OG Queen. It ain't my queen. It ain't nothing but a thought that I'm looking at. Cock-eyed thought, for that matter, looking like Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, you probably saw that coming, but I don't care. When it comes to this match right here, you're not winning this. So say what you want, do what you want. It's not going to be the caliber of the neighborhood stoner. The judges are going to see it. Everybody in watching is going to see it. And at the end of the day, the neighborhood stoner will come out victorious, and you have to go in front of everybody to admit it. But we all know you're not, because you a whole bitch claim to be somebody tough. But when it comes down, you go on people's inbox complaining that they bullying you. And you're going to deny that too, because you ain't nothing but a liar. Two-Faced is one at that. But that being said, I hope the judges see through your facade and realize that you ain't nothing but a joke.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of HSP. Just what I expected though. All talk, no bark, no action. You know, anyone can be a keyboard warrior. Anyone can type their little heart out. Anyone can speak over voice clips. But getting on the camera is probably hard. And see, I've already figured it out. The game has been figured out. No hype. You're going to come out here and run your mouth, just not in a hype, because you don't have enough to talk about. because you're a broken record, Blunt. That's what it is. No one wants to hear the broken record play over and over again at the Battle of the Bayou. See, you're going to come out here and say what tons of people have said before. And I hate to break it to you, maybe I don't, but it's always been ineffective. You know, now that it's time for you to come out here and put your money where your mouth is, you have less and less to say. You're silent. And it's not because you don't have anything to say, right? It's because it's me. Why would you waste time coming out here talking face to face to Gypsy Freak? But you can waste time in a chat room. And you can waste your voice in those voice clips. But when it comes down to the actual action, you got nothing. You couldn't come out here and say anything worth substance in the first place. This match really isn't a match, is it? No holds barred. Gives you the opportunity to come out here and say what you gotta say, and say it with your chest. Stand on that shit 10 toes. But you can't do that. You're gonna come out here with a bunch of useless fucking facts and think that it's gonna get you somewhere. But it's not. You're gonna be verbally assaulted and then physically assaulted. And that warms my cold, dead heart. You try to point out things that no one gives a fuck about. I am talented, and that's probably something hard for you to admit. But, I mean, it is what it is. You are a bitch. You are Blunt Rowe. Someone who's supposed to be so blunt. Not scared of no one. And never backing down. And always got something to say, but where are you? Oh, you're probably there. But you're sitting in silence, thinking that you actually got me. And I'm going to break this down for you. Bigger and badder have tried, and they all fail. It's a useless opinion of an idiot online who thinks their opinion matters to the point where it'll affect me. And sorry, not sorry, but nothing you say, nothing you do will ever affect me. It won't stop me from being who the fuck I am. And it sure as hell won't stop me from doing what I gotta do. So when I'm done with you, Blunt, I'm gonna worry about the semifinals. Are you there? No. I'll worry about the real things. And you can sit back, piss and moan and groan because you got destroyed by Gypsy Freak. That's something you're gonna have to remember forever. Now you tried me and you fucking failed. The fact that you thought that you could stand toe to toe with me, tell me I'm not on your level. Bitch, you couldn't be on my level with help. I'll be seeing you very, very soon. I can't wait to destroy you. Toodles.
Damn. Fucking hell. That was definitely no holds barred between the pair of them.
Yeah, very much so. A lot of strong shots. Definitely both of them came out there. For those of you that don't know, we have a locker room, and this is how this came about. Sergeant at Arms Johnny Blade definitely came out there and said, you know what, these two need to go at it. And I was like, I agree. So we made this match, and we gave it here for your entertainment.
Oh, I mean, if we're doing shit like that, can we not just throw Mad T and Kevin Wolf into a match?
But Jesus, you never know. That might come down to it one day. But who do you think won that one?
Oh, you know what? That's if we're going on the no holds barred stipulation, in my opinion, Blunt won. But again, I ain't no judge here. Just personal opinion. I loved watching both of those videos. some nice shots both ways.
That's right, Toodles. See, look, Toodles came out there. All right, let's get into these results because this will be fun. Let's get to that first match. Johnny Blade, Prince Blackheart. Anything you want to add on to this?
No, not particularly. No.
Okay, I'll get into it then. In a clean sweep, your winner, Johnny Blade.
Hey, Johnny Blade.
Congratulations, Johnny Blade. Prince Blackheart came out pretty strong. He threatened,
Yeah.
if you didn't know, he threatened to not show up to this match.
I do recall seeing something about that, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Glad he did.
I don't know if this is going to change his mind in the future. This is going to be interesting. Oh, what we got here? Look, these two going at it. The Soulfire champ and the tag team champ over here. Johnny Blade.
Yeah, showing some nice respect in the comments there. I do. Yeah, there it is. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well,
Good sportsmanship.
It is. It's rare to see here sometimes in the HSP, but we'll get it out. Let's get into this next match. Scottish Warrior AEP. I know you don't like Scottish Warrior, but
Right. I don't like both of these men, and I've got a history with both of them. I mean, I don't know if you recall the After Dark shenanigans with AEP. That was a whole thing, and we had fun. If I had to choose a winner for this match, I would hope it was AEP, but I do feel like his filter let him down. But again, up to the judges.
Yeah, up to the judges. And with a 2-1 vote, your winner, Scottish Warrior.
Hey, congratulations, Ian.
There you go. He will be moving on to take on Heathen in a live match in 2 weeks' time. Will it be for the title? We'll find out.
Now let's watch me get eviscerated.
Let's get to that third match.
Take my insides out.
Oh, do you really want to know? Are you nervous?
You know what? For the first time in a while, I think after current events lately, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that my comp career is on the other side of the path. I'm not near the start anymore. I am closer to the finish of it, and I am starting to slack in certain areas. So I've come to the realization I'm just going to have fun in anything I do, win or lose. I'm not going to take it personally. I've come to the conclusion there are people out there who are going to surpass me, are going to show me things that are absolutely spectacular, and other people have other opinions. I mean, as I've said in every match so far, judges' opinions. And you saw in the World Cup the way I reacted when I lost against Beast. I'm all for the sportsmanship now. If Berserko wins this, good on him. I'm really fucking happy for him. If I win this, hey, great. I'll move on and I'll fight somebody else.
Judge 3 is Australian now.
Oh, God. But I might.
Let's get into these results here. This came down to a 2-1 vote as well. This match here, very contested, very tight. But your winner, DJB.
Wow. Nice. I'm genuinely surprised. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this was very strong. Both of them came out here very strong. Love this match. But yep, DJV, you ended up winning this match. But now,
nice.
That main event.
Yes. Oh. I'm still going blunt.
This right here, perspective.
Yes, exactly. That Danny knows. Congratulations. We're not bros, but thanks.
Jesus Christ. All right, main event time. Let's get down to these results. Definitely don't want to hold people up. But yeah, Gypsy taking on Blunt. And this came down to a third judge. Very tight, very contested match. Your winner with a 2-1 vote.
Ooh.
Blunt Row.
Hey, Blunt Row. Taking home the dub. Nice.
Jesus, we getting all this now. Judge.
Come
on, man. Look. Calm down.
Oh, thank you very much, Johnny.
Oh, boy. Yes, chicken and rice is good.
Chicken and rice. Oh.
You can't beat that. Congratulations, Blunt Road. Definitely hell of a match there. Great main event. I want to thank EJB for coming on here and doing commentary.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely great times. But that's the end of our show. Get ready for Firestarter 4. That will be coming out here next Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, special time. See you then.
Nice. Bye, guys.